and disgust. Those words from the top man at the CHP about an officer who admits stealing and sharing nude photos from a suspect's phone.
Well, tonight, Andria says this may happen more than we all think.
Well, Ken, according to an affidavit obtained by the Contra Costa County Times, the nudes weren't being collected and passed around by the trolls of the internet, but rather sworn California Highway Patrol officers working here out of the CHP office in Dublin. From the Contra Costa County affidavit, not only did the CHP officer steal the woman's nude photos and share it with another CHP officer, both guys then made fun of her. Nudes are always better with the face, one texted. Maybe she knows she has a jacked up horse face, the other texted back. Suspicions were first raised when a DUI suspect noticed a few days post-arrest through synced devices, 6 photos were sent from her phone to another account.
They're personal private photos that she meant to keep private on her own cell phone and weren't meant for anybody else's eyes.
The affidavit continues with a claim by the officer at the heart of the case, Sean Harrington, that this practice of stealing pictures isn't isolated, but a trick and a game he learned on the job in Southern California. Taken from the phone of my 1015 while she's in x-rays. Enjoy, buddy. No nudes? Nope. Gotta work with what's there. One person not enjoying the stolen photo drama, CHP Commissioner Joseph Farrow. He told this to KPIX5 in a statement. The allegations anger and disgust me. We expect the highest levels of integrity and moral strength from everyone in the California Highway Patrol, and there is no place in our organization for such behavior. Now, Commissioner Farrow went on to continue saying several years ago they had a similar problem in the Los Angeles office. One officer there was fired, a second resigned in the middle of the investigation. Live in Dublin, Andria Borba, KPIX5.
So, Andrea, what happens if you're pulled over? What can an officer do with your phone? They have the right to take it? Well, Sharon Chin went to find out for us.
So if an officer asks for your phone, can you say no?
Yes, and in fact, that is your right.
Retired Judge LaDoris Cordell is San Jose's independent police auditor. So when can law enforcement take your cell phone?
The only way that an officer can look at it is if you consent or if there is some sort of an emergency that just requires the officer to look into it, or if the officer has a search warrant.
That's what the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in June. But what if you're arrested, say, for DUI, and the officer takes the phone along with your wallet and other personal belongings? There should be no reason why an officer should be going through and taking information or photos
They
from your
may not. That is a violation of the law.
If an officer does steal information from your cell phone, what can you do? Judge Cordell says you can sue for invasion of privacy. You can also file a complaint with a law enforcement agency. If the officer is disciplined, that punishment need not be made public. In San Jose, Sharon Chin, KPIX5.
Well, unlike the San Jose Police Department, the CHP does not have an independent auditor to investigate cases of suspected officer misconduct.